For the next portion of this video, part 2 is also a request. Yesterday, about 6 of you, and we reached, oh my gosh, so speaking of 6K, we reached 6K last night. I realized at midnight that we got to a place, I was so speechless, Libras, because we started this channel a year ago. Its birthday will be in March, and I never thought it would grow ever from 18 subscribers from the day that it came out. I always read for this collective, not only because all of us are Libra suns, moons, or risings, or you have a Libra placement somewhere, but it just grew very vastly overnight. I feel like it was supposed to be a small community at the very beginning. I've been surprised even with the 6K response. So we're going to have a huge celebration at some point between Monday and Tuesday. I want to plan a couple things. I have a few things in mind that are very different. So if you stay tuned Monday and Tuesday, we're going to celebrate all of you and this community. I get touched about it because Libra Light started off so small, and it was just honestly reading the cards off of basic, 3-card, 4-card reading. So I want to thank you for its success. I owe everything to LLR, to you. You are the audience. Everything is indebted to you, especially anyone who's ever gotten a personal reading in the past. They're closed now, but I just wanted to mention how grateful from the bottom of my heart you made a lot of these amazing moments happen. I am just the host every day to read for you, but this community is something that gets me emotional because I'm a lot closer to you guys than my actual family. I'm just kidding. But I want to thank you so much. So we begin today with a request, and it's from Katie. Katie didn't want me to say the last initial of her name, and that's okay. We're going to get started with new person's feelings and what the cards are premonitioning in the energy. So if you ever watch, you guys, like what's very big right now on YouTube is collective. Collective rings true for all 12 in some form in the pattern. I've never been able to dissect or scientifically understand it. However, I'm trying to, and I'm studying a lot about how the energy moves about from cycle to cycle. A lot of it is astrological. So we will begin with their feelings. We're going to get whatever comes out. It doesn't have to be very particular. It's just going to be whose reading this is for. It just depends on which Libra this is actually picking up. And this channel, I don't know about others, but this channel particularly, it ends up being somebody's personal for some reason. If you notice, there's a variance of message day-to-day messages. So it picks up on a particular Libra that watches this channel, and that's what I've learned. I'm pretty sure it's different from other channels, but that's how it tends to work with guides and your ancestors on this channel, okay, our channel. That's how it works. So let's see what they feel in the current. Can I get an honest card? There it is. It flipped in the deck. 9 of Cups is how they feel for you today. If you see there's a bursting from this chest, it's also a water energy. The 9 of Cups belongs to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the zodiac family. It's a protruding from the chest. Somebody feels like either they have to tell you something. It's very much about wish fulfillment. This person could be bearing so much in their heart too. They could be single, so I could be speaking of a breakup situation or just something that's not together anymore. 9 of Cups, interesting for a new person. We're also going to use the siren song today. Somebody wanted me to bring back the little insignias, so we're going to do all of that for our 6K celebration. All right, 9 of Cups. And thank you too for being with me this morning. I know it's early to receive messages. The 5 of Pentacles. In the current, and we're not talking about past or the future, they feel the 5 of Pentacles. Let me hold it up so you could see all around 4 corners of the card. In Light Seers, the Pentacles are on that cabinet door or the doorway, and she's kneeling down. Very obvious that she's disappointed. So your person feels left out in the cold. This one is not so much with snowy inferences or the subject of snow in the background. The Rider-Waite has snow and actually struggle because the winter weather is so harsh. In this 5 of Pentacles, however, they feel locked out. That's what it's telling me with the door emphasized there. And somebody owns the keys. Okay, that's what I want to say. Somebody be owning them keys. So it's not this 5 of Pentacles gal, unfortunately, but your new person is feeling. They could be water or earth too, because we're picking up on that. And there's a synchronicity in the cards. I just looked down. It's both in this golden yellow energy. Okay, so maybe in the past they felt overflowing abundance for you, because that's the 9 of Cups. And we also have the doorway here like locked out of heaven, almost. Bruno Mars, I feel locked out of heaven. Maybe the lyrics need to be looked up by you today to be read as poetry. Sometimes when I get a channel of a song, it's not so much channeled to me, but I'll get a song just by looking at artwork at times. The song lyrics speak louder than anything you feel. So you might want to look up Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven. Okay? This person may have felt that they're out of the loop with you now. They don't know much. They're disconnected, perhaps because you've been spiritually disconnected from this person. You can also be the Nine of Cups, I want to mention, because you can swap out energies. Okay, masculine or feminine, very nice. It does tell a sad tale, but I think Five of Pentacles is tried and true here today. So what's the outcome if both of these enact free will, both of the people? The King of Pentacles. A type of stability, maybe even here to rework on loyalties. The dog is a huge sign here today. King of Pentacles, again, like more earth. Were some of you dealing with a Taurus of significance? And I'm mostly getting Virgo because the dog is usually man's best friend. The man could be a hermit there. Okay, more so, but it also includes Capricorn. Alrighty, so let's see what Libra's side is today. The Six of Cups. The card is with you for today, and the Four of Cups. A missed opportunity. I think we're thinking about it more in the moment, and the sensitivity, it's almost like we're numbed, okay? I'm hearing Rihanna's song Numb when I hold this card. And I like the beat of that song. Maybe some of you feel like it's just been too long of a year, 12 months of a lot of struggle. The Four of Cups can also be that you view another thing as a missed opportunity, which it could be something else in the background. And you could identify that personally for you today, Four of Cups. You could be missing things too. This Six of Cups is not like a specific person or anything like that. I feel like it's longing for a better time. The other day I heard Mariah Carey's Long Ago. That's a song I used to like dance around the house with my cousins. My cousins were my backup singers and background singers. And I have a particular cousin named Alexandra. She's a Scorpio. And we were the most two nostalgic like cousins of our family. We'd always bounce back ideas, always singing in the house. And she reminds me of the Six of Cups because I miss the better times. Obviously, when you're younger, you are more expression based. You like to express yourself and run free. And so I think it's some of those emotions, Libra, like you're remembering a time when the simple joys were very happy and rich for you. It could be including art. It could be including something that you make. My dad used to have a table in the garage where he would saw things and paint things. And so I'm speaking of those type of Six of Cups, the activities that used to bring you joy. I also felt today in yesterday's read, which was the long form love and career video, I felt that you guys might be busy today doing something fun. So this might actually be brought to life, the Six of Cups, okay? Bring this Six of Cups to life, whatever it is for you. It could be something super nostalgic and sentimental that needs to be brought into your current space, your 3D life reflecting that. Maybe you like to make ceramic things like this, okay? And we're also going to check Lenormand, why all of this is here today. Okay, so let's move on to the third outcome. If we make that come to life, you're not going to believe what turned over. It's the Sun. We have your Sun card here. This belongs to you. No ifs, ands, or buts. We include the Sun card because it's multi-vastly colored today. We have all colors of the rainbow. All colors of the rainbow. Happiness, reaching it as a solo individual. If you're a single person watching this video, you don't even have to be a Libra here, and this video can resonate for you. There's happiness being brought in, and sometimes we have to be the ones to do that with the Sun card. We have to go out, buy ourselves something that makes us feel good, start it that way, and then have the natural bounce of energy come in, create flow on our own. Okay, something is very poetic about this reading. Six of Cups could be the thing that's the success today. Okay, so let's check Lenormand. The bottom of the deck is that Knight of Swords. Pesky Knight of Swords. But he shows up, he or she, because there's no gender. Could be just fun information you learn. Don't take it so heavy today. Could be just something that you learned that spices up your life. Okay, like salt and pepper or cayenne. All right, so let's do Lenormand. Excuse me, I'm going to grab this little guy here. We have the man at the bottom of the deck, the rider, and a crossroads card. Okay, so those are the most prevalent untouched from the last time. Let's see what the major messages are here. What's the new person feeling in the energy? Can I get a true card, tried and true? Oh my goodness, that's why we had to come in here this morning. I truly believe it. You have the key that just turned over. Marinate on this, and if you remember, I said to you intuitively that the Five of Pentacles person feels locked out of this heaven that they once knew. Possibly you were their heaven, Libra, okay? And the key is how the person feels. So let's read about the key with Lenormand. Okay, let me move over here. The key is 33, so it might just take me a minute here. Join me as we look at the key card. Alrighty, we're gonna find you. Okay, I got it already. So key is 33. Something could have happened when you were 33 years old. It says the keywords are certainty. There's a solution coming your way. Some type of answer. An answer is in bold. It says resolution, important, take note. I'm going to read you the entire paragraph. Key offers certainty to the person, a confirmation that something is going on. It's happening in the air. It's a yes card, and also you got that right. Or you got that right. That's how I should write it. When close to the person, it acts like a yoo-hoo. It's also look over here because this is the key. The surrounding cards, after you draw them, they relate all to the siren. According to the book, too, it says, the key's role is to add certainty to a revelation and a situation ongoing. It is a definite significator. Okay? Now, if you remember, and I gotta bookmark this because I'll lose the spot. We have the Five of Pentacles as your person and the key. They could feel like they no longer have the key, all right, to your heart. It could be the key to your energy, which we have to protect sometimes from certain people. And they could feel like they no longer have this type of access because a key is obviously relatable to access, right? That's so strange that that came out on the shuffle with a different deck. But that's why we do these videos, to see what correlates. So another card, you're supposed to draw two more. So we're going to get one and two, or I'm sorry, one is the key, and we're going to get 2 and 3. So how does this relate? How does that, thank you. Crossroads came back out, and anchor. Anchor relates to it. So we're going to read the adjectives with this, okay? Take a mental snapshot because I have to briefly hold it down. Anchor's 35, and that's what tells me they're not too far away too. The key is 33. This is 35. It says luck in trade. There's hope here and a type of security. It's known as the picture of hope, okay? Furthermore, it's a reliable and sure sign that the siren is heading in the right direction and will benefit accordingly. So you're the benefactor of a good outcome, okay? A good outcome, 6 of Swords, which was in the previous read. Let's see what Crossroads is, because this is the third connector card. They all have a relationship, okay, in Lenormand. They all have a continual relationship with each other. So let's see that. We'll look at Crossroads. And excuse me if you guys hear my tummy. It's because I have not eaten yet. Need to go have breakfast. It says 22 Crossroads. Keywords here are decisions. The route has been decided. There's been heavy assessment and a choice, which means I think the choice has been made. When Crossroads appears in any type of Lenormand deck, it's time to stop, take a deep breath, and consider the decision before you. Consider if this is what you really want. And if you go forward, you're happy with the decision. This isn't your average 2 of Swords card. It's a type of choice that's definite and sealed. When you see this card, it is a deliberation because there's implications and consequences of your choice. Okay, it's very heavy, but it's real. It's very heavy and we need to hear it sometimes. So the key is maybe giving access to maybe a new love, all right? Somebody's been blocked from the energy in reading 2. And so the only way to get to the next step, which is the anchor card, a lot of it has to do with prosperity, is picking the definite choice, which this Lenormand card was the connector. I definitely think, and I'm going to do one more card to end it, to actually get the final answer here, we're going to see what the likely outcome is just from shuffling, okay? Likely outcome of key, anchor, and crossroads. Key, anchor, and crossroads. It's ready. One card, please. The Death card. This is one of the most mainstay cards of this entire week. It's come out maybe in every reading from Monday to today, Saturday. The Death card can be rebirth in some areas. The big thing about the Death card appearing for you today is that you get to decide if it's fully over, right? Maybe it already ended and you're just getting clarification here, okay? The good thing about this entire tie-up, no matter if the Six of Cups is something that's on your mind or you're just nostalgic about something in particular, it's not a bad energy to be in. The Six of Cups is wholesome, it's happy, it is sensitive, but it's also, it could be a particular Six of Cups, which means you just miss the time when you were 18 or 24, or a time when you were doing something that you loved and it was taken away because we had to adult here. It's something like that. That's the channel I get. And what always happens is we have the key to the next step. We can move up the ladder. We can go down a couple notches too. But the thing is, access is here. And I feel like the access is to your heart for some reason. That's where it lies, in that chakra. Okay? And I'm going to leave you with that food for thought. Thank you for reading to you guys. You're the brightest stars in the bunch. Thank you for our 6K celebration, which we'll do on Monday and Tuesday. I have some fun activities. We might even do, I wanted to add something I've been planning for a long time is a coffee cup Turkish read. So I think we're going to do that for 6K and move it to something else intuitive, but it's also a practice. All right. I hope you have a good day. Thank you guys for your time. And we have a temperance angel here. It's definitely guided, this message. Thank you.